which mat you want to watch. There's the aforementioned American taking to the mat now. Big task to step out in front of a Grand Prix, not the biggest audience obviously, but it's the event that gets to you, you know. It's the whole setup, it's the whole, you know, visual effect and the walk in and everything. There's none of the music or the razzmatazz that you get in the final block, but nevertheless he's going to feel the nerves there as he steps forward. Is this his first Grand Prix? Or has he fought in a Grand Prix before? I'm not quite sure.
First Grand Prix. Yeah, he's done a couple Grand Slams, but first Grand Prix.
Oh, okay. Has he been down to Rio then, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The key to qualification is to make the most of every event that's held in your continent. You're lucky if you can get one in your country. That's great. I mean, the US World Cup, which I think now is going to be a Grand Prix. So if you can,
that'd be nice.
Yeah, you guys are getting a Grand Prix.
Oh, come on, come on.
Nice. He was about to call the Osaikomi there, wasn't he?
Yep.
Good bit of work. Now tight in his own defence. Let's hope that, well, for Tony's sake, that he doesn't rue that missed opportunity. They almost had the Tatishio Gatami, didn't he? Just missed out on getting the Osaikomi call. The referee's about to put his hand and the shoulders went off. Where's Sangimino from?
He's originally from California.
Okay, West Coast.
Yeah.
He's got that West Coast look about him as well.
Little long hair.
Yeah, a little bit beard going and Uchimata, nice. Just needs to get the head up, doesn't want to be there, especially with these fighters from Turkmenistan and Tajikistan. They like that kind of work. Get the left arm pulled out, that's okay. I always have the feeling that if you've got someone down in that position, not where Tony is now, but when the situation was reversed, just make them aware of you, you know, even if you just, you know, just a little bit of pressure around the collar, you know, just uncomfortable, just unsettle them. Give them something else to think about when they're standing up. They're still rubbing their chin or something. You know. You don't have to be dirty, but you know, they know you're there.
Right.
Neat bit of work again. That's the third nice bit of work that I've seen from the American. Two good standing attacks and a nice effort in Nivas. He's shaping well at the moment. Hasn't managed to get on the board with a scoring technique yet, but he's definitely shading this. Neither fighter has been warned for passivity. There's enough going on to keep the referee quiet. Another effort. That's a better one. Yes. Yeah. Right, that what goes up there now. Yuko, he's unlucky. He's unlucky not to get a bigger score because Ayrapetyan ended up on his back. He ended up rolling him onto his back, but sometimes that's given a bigger score. Neat work. It's the second time he's attempted that, and he came up with a score. See, that's nice. He couldn't. The Turkmen couldn't continue with his own Nevaz attack because he had to defend the arm.
Right. He was being offensive even.
Yeah.
On his back.
So exactly on his back, but he managed to get the legs there and put some pressure on, get away from that, and then turned onto his front and ended that exchange. Minute 46. Good bit of work so far. These are the fights that you absolutely have to win when things are so close and you get, I don't say lucky, but you get a better draw than Magomedov. These are the ones that you have to take
advantage of, right?
91 on the IJF World Ranking list, and 243. Ayrapetyan from Turkmenistan. I wouldn't worry about that. I mean, he may have moved up from 73 and be a quality 73 player and just had one effort. Be careful here with this attempted shimiwaza. I think that's across the
It looked like
the
it in the
face.
start. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and he should see that now. And now he's left it and he's gone for the arm. Inside the last minute, tight defense now from Sangimino. Should see this, stand him up. Good work. Now he can attack. He's been good. You know, just when he's needed to avoid situations, he's done it, and he's come back quickly with his own attacks there. Not just escaping, but ending up putting in an attack. That's all going to look good for, you know, the possible passivity in the minds of the referee. If you defend all the time in Nevaza, chances when you stand up they get you pretty quick. First time that he's gone for the drop, Morote Seonagi gets in an attack, and the likelihood now of picking up penalties are very, very slim. That one single attack in there with 20 odd seconds left to go pretty much does it, unless he runs or he looks overly defensive like that. Even Masumi Gaeshi, now both legs needs to be wrapped in there nice and tight. Ayrapetyan really wants to get up from there. Turns again. He was lucky to turn out of that 3 seconds. That's done and dusted
Looks
now.
like it'll, yeah, that'll do.
Yeah. Oh, I don't believe it. They're going to look at this, decide what's happening. They're going to give up on here.
Oh my God.
You know, the guy cannot get near you in 3 seconds. There's not enough time in 3 seconds to get hold of someone and throw them for Ippon. But he doesn't fight. He doesn't fight him off. He doesn't use his hands to keep the guy away from him.
Oh, that's a shame.
I don't know where to. I don't know where to start. You know, we say 6 seconds. 6 seconds is the amount of time that it takes for someone to get from their start point to where you are, to take hold and to throw you. You know, that can happen, but not 3. He done so much, you know, right. So many things he'd done correctly.
Yeah,
That
played a
was
great match for.
Good Yuko, by the way. That was Yuko. Well, Tony's going to stand and look at the big screen to see what. Yeah, and actually it was. Look at the time. It was just going onto the 0. Yeah, the clock was just moving on to the 0 when he starts the technique, and that's what counts. That when a technique coincides with time, then it goes to the scorer. And look at the Turkmen. He knows.